But moving along here, we're gonna next talk about this gorgeous earring, and this is all hand carved.
Exactly.
And the color is that natural celadon green jade. This will work perfectly into any woman's wardrobe. Look at how pretty that looks on Val's ear with the matching ring that will be coming up that's under $50. But these are only $89.90 for a holiday price, and the carving is beautiful. What are we looking at here?
It's flowers.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, flowers are beauties, and women's are beauties like flowers. That's why Chinese always love to do flower. And carving is one of the most difficult art, carving jade pieces, because jade is very hard in most skill.
The stone
and the
of
way
tenacity,
that
right?
Yeah, exactly, and stone of heaven. And they don't just use a knife, they have to use round motion, and they have to use a solvent, which is like diamond, that's harder than the jade itself, in order to carve it. So it's always done in circular motion with water drip a little bit at a time. And sometimes to carve a beautiful piece of jade take the entire master a whole lifetime.
Wow. I
mean, to carve one piece of jade.
You know what, I do
not this particular piece, but
I mean, this is a real, it's a real talent. It's a real art form to carve such a hard stone, but that's why over the centuries, literally over thousands of years, these ancient carvings are still around today because the stone is such a perfect vehicle for the beautiful workmanship, these beautiful little sculptures, if you will. So to have flowers carved in the celadon jade, that jade is from Burma. Stella had a chance to travel to Burma. I know we have photos of you at the auction. Very few people have been invited to go to these auctions to really partake and get your hands on the natural material, this beautiful, beautiful jade that we're looking at. There was an embargo for many years, so we were able to not even show much jade at all, only because you had connections and you knew people who could help get the jade that we were able to continue to offer it in a little way. You notice nowhere else do you find jade values like this.
No.
Shop around.
And nowhere else you find the design like ours.
Exactly.
I'm talking about globally, internationally. So there are only 3 places that I go to that actually have this jade. Yeah. And I am very privileged.
No, we are so I mean, telling you, it's like having a best friend in the industry tracking down, because again, that's the natural color, to get your hands on the natural Burmese jade like this at $89.90, and the earring is in sterling silver. It's a lever back style. It's beautiful. It's $17.98 on your credit card, and they match all of your a lot of you might have. I just want to show you a couple of the rings here, because we have some beautiful celadon rings coming up, and I just want to give you a look at how this earring is going to match back to anything else in your wardrobe, in your collection, right? And
look at the color. To choose all the color to be the same is difficult. It's very difficult. Jade carvers are usually you could only find jade carver in the Imperial Palace. So no commoner would have jade. Therefore, only the Imperial Palace will hire the jade carver.
I see. Isn't that interesting? So this earring is yours. I know we have to wrap it up in a minute. Brand new today, $89.90, 5 flexible payments. So pretty. I love even how you created that little that clasp, almost like a little flower, like a little blossom at the top there.
It is. So, like a petal.
So pretty.